Just from the look, this spinach stew is loaded, authentic, and epic. Keep watching. Hi guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. It's your girl Claudie, and I'm back with another easy authentic recipe. We are making the best ever spinach stew. To be precise, this is a riro, a most enjoyable stew in Nigeria. Trust me, not only Nigeria, but many people enjoy this nowadays. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and smash the like button. Right now, for our proteins, right here I have some beef. It has already been cured and washed, tripe, and some cow feet. Everything has been perfectly washed. Okay, to boil them, I will be using half onion, just dice, or you slice that.
Cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe.
I will be using a pressure cooker to reduce my cooking time. I will boil the tripe and the cow leg at the same time because it takes a longer time to cook. So I will season with some salt, seasoning powder, onion. Go ahead, mix that well, add in some water, and let that cook until it is perfectly tender. If you do not have a pressure pot, you can use your pot, but make sure you check the water from time to time to avoid the pot from burning. Okay, while for my beef, I will just repeat the same process.
Cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. African, Asian, American, and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes. African, Asian, American, and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes. Easy to follow from kids to adults. E go yummy, yummy. E go yummy, yummy. Easy to follow from kids to adults.
Also, I will be using smoked mackerel. I smoked this myself in my oven, and it has a very good and smoky flavor. I use just one ingredient to make it smoky. Actually, I made a video for this, and I'm going to show you how to make smoky flavored dry fish or smoked fish in the oven, whatever you call it, but it is still smoky. Very good smoky flavor. So now go ahead, debone that and cut into chunks.
Cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe.
For the rest of the ingredients, I have 1 large onion here and 3 bell peppers. What you want to do, you want to slice that and you want to process that until it is coarse, like it has a coarse texture. Okay, if you do not have a processor, you can use a blender, but make sure you do not blend it until it is smooth. You want the texture to be a little bit rough, if you know what I mean. You don't want it 100% smooth. Okay, so first off, I would now dice my onion and set aside, because we'll have to saute the onions first before bringing in our peppers. So now at this point, you can add in some scotch bonnets or some habaneros, but I won't be using that because my kids do not eat spicy food. So I will set that aside, and for my spinach right here, I will take out the stalk. If you like the stalk, do not cut it out. You can go ahead and slice all together. So go ahead and slice that. I'll be using about 3 bundles of spinach. If you want the exact recipe, please check my website or the description box. You can also use frozen spinach for this. If you are using frozen spinach, just allow it to thaw, then you squeeze out excess water. You don't need to blanch the frozen spinach. Okay, this process goes only for the fresh spinach.
Cooking with Claudie, easy simple
Now adding boiling water or boiled water, then stir for about 3 to 5 minutes. So guys, in this case, be careful not to make your spinach to overcook, okay? Like your soup or your stew is going to be mushy and very soft, and you are not going to love that. So just stir that, and after stirring for about 3 to 5 minutes, you want 5 minutes, sorry, you want to drain it. Then you add in cold water to stop the cooking process. Now drain the water and squeeze off excess water. Now in a hot pot, adding some palm oil. Be careful at this point, your oil is not supposed to be bleached, okay? Just hot enough to saute the onions and the rest of the ingredients. Now we are going to start in with our locust beans. You want to bring that inside and let it cook for about a minute. Now bring in the chopped onions and cook until it becomes translucent. Our roughly chopped peppers comes in at this point. Give that a good stir until well combined. The rest of the ingredients, bring in some crayfish, seasoning powder, salt, and give that a good stir. Right now, cover the pot and let it cook until the oil floats or the oil comes to the top. This is going to take roughly about 10 to 15 minutes, yeah. And after that, you can bring in all the proteins, then stir perfectly. Then lastly, the spinach is going to come in. So at this point, you're going to bring in some broth. That's the beef broth or the stock. If you want your soup to have a little bit of like water or more of the gravy, you can add more of your beef stock, okay? So give that a good stir and bring in your spinach later. When the spinach has been perfectly mixed, you can let it simmer again for about 5 minutes, or let me say 3 to 5 minutes, and the soup is ready to be served. So guys, you can serve this with any of your favorite starchy sides, maybe fufu, plantains, or whatsoever, and it can also be eaten as it is, okay? So right now, for the list of the ingredients, check the description box and I'm gonna drop that for you. Also, let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching. Until meet again in my next video, bye for now.